23-yard gain.
This is this route here coming back out. But as he came out and caught the ball, a little disoriented, turned around, looped back around, and never saw Malcolm Jenkins. And that definitely was.
Well, at least he hodled. Yeah, I was watching the Super Bowl. I'm getting the full American experience while I'm out here on that topic. My new favorite thing is Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. A little bit of hot sauce on the chicken. Not sponsored. We're dipping hard, boys. Dipping really hard. This is one of the worst periods of today. It's been up and down from around this point. We're losing almost $50 billion a day at this rate. Let's just get a confirmation on that. 520, 390, 440, 370. Yeah, not good. And I don't mean to downplay this. This could be over tomorrow. This could take weeks, months, years to recover from. No one is quite sure. Don't mean to spread any FUD. I just don't want to set any unrealistic expectations for anyone. It's bad. It's worse than most people could have possibly thought, to be honest with you. It's the perfect storm of growing so fast, so ridiculously fast to an unsustainable peak, compounded with bad news after bad news. A lot of it fake, but a lot of it bad news. Very bad combination. Now, if you zoom out 3 months, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't at all. The only thing that's bad is when you consider the fact that you personally could have sold at the top and how much potential you've lost. Or, let's say, for example, someone bought in at the top and how much they've lost right now. Then this is one of the most painful crashes in recent memory, which could be a huge psychological barrier for anyone. This is what scares me most about this crash. Bitcoin's main function is as a store of value. If you don't agree with me, that's okay. But for example, here is a chart showing Bitcoin's mainstream adoption. The acceptance among top 500 e-commerce merchants was at 5 until Q1 2017 when it knocked down to 3. I forget who we lost exactly. I believe it was Steam. Steam was one of them. Not Steam the currency, Steam the gaming platform. And that's for good reason. Bitcoin's not ready yet for that type of stuff. But the thing that I'm actually really scared about is the fact that Bitcoin is no longer seen by many as a good store of value. The reason being, it's so volatile. I don't personally agree with this mindset, but that doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the general populace and what they feel that matters. What they will care about is a short term. For long-term holders, it's fine to zoom out on Bitcoin, look at the year-to-year chart and think, I'm okay with this volatility. But for a lot of people, they need to buy and sell at any given point of any given day. And this volatility is bad for them. They might start asking the questions, why is Bitcoin a better hedge against inflation than, say, investing in an index fund, where I'm still hedged against inflation and there's a lot less risk? The actual value for me in Bitcoin is being able to choose mathematics over politicians and being able to have sovereignty over my own money and being able to hedge against fiat in that way. I want a rise in USD price too. But I'm prepared to wait. So let's think about what's good with this crash, if there's anything good, right? What's the silver lining? Well, let's say, for example, the vision of cryptos clicked with you and you have no fear of the USD pairing, or you have no fear that the USD pairing is going to go up eventually. Then it's a chance for you to accumulate before the actual market recovery. Now, that's a hollow victory for many, I know, and I concede that, but it's not an insignificant thing for many as well. Many are hoping for the end of the dip being tomorrow, and the reason being the SEC. So, I mentioned this in yesterday's video. The SEC is going to have a meeting about the oversight rulings that they've got for cryptocurrencies, what their rule is, what they should do about it. Hopefully, we get something a little bit more concrete than what we've got, something a little less vague. Now, currently submitted before the actual testimonies is a summary of what is going to be spoken about by the Honorable Jay Clayton, Chairman of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, and the other speaker is the Honorable J. Christopher Giancarlo, I think that's how you say it, also chairman, U.S. Commodities Futures Trading Commission. And then there's just two PDFs. I'll leave the link below if you want to check it out. Let's open this first one. This is a very long document, but I will say the stuff that this guy's going to talk about is very good. All right, let's go to the bottom. We should embrace the pursuit of technological advancement as well as new and innovative techniques for capital raising. Great. Sounds good. But not at the expense of principles undermining our well-founded and proven approach to protecting investors and markets. So basically politician talk. But it's still very bullish. I will leave both this and this other one a summation in case you don't have like an hour to read all of that. This guy makes a fantastic summary of what was going on. Leave this link below. This is what they're going to talk about tomorrow, February 6th. Now, support from the SEC, assuming that's what we get, is a big deal. Let me tell you why. If America, one of the largest countries in the world, issues a clear and positive statement regarding the legislation of cryptocurrencies, this could have a ripple effect on other nations and could be the start of something huge. Or it could not be. And the whole thing is just more vague nonsense. This could be the end that people are hoping for. Some really positive, bullish news. That'd be great. I really do hope so. However, I'm scared. Positive news out of them tomorrow, combined with a big loss again in the market cap, in my opinion, would be disastrous to investor confidence. Right now, like if that happened, even seasoned vets are going to sell, potentially. This isn't financial advice, by the way. This is just my opinion. Even seasoned investors will sell at that point, hoping to get in at a lower price because, yeah, fingers crossed. I'm sorry, I know that wasn't much of a fun episode today. It's kind of hard to be right. While a lot of you would want me to sit here and tell you that it's going to be all okay, it's going back. I do believe that, but I need to be realistic with you guys. I don't want to give you the rhetoric, just hodl, you'll be fine. Because theoretically, just hodling has been a bad decision so far. Short term, not long term. So, just trying to be honest. See you tomorrow.